The Election Commission added new drop box locations to combat the mail-in ballot demands in Omaha. I had a chance to cover the press conference last month when they announced these new locations. The drop boxes add a voter convenience in Omaha as the commission says they are more secure for voters to cast in their mail-in ballots. With the pandemic hitting Omaha last March, there has been an increase in mail-in ballot requests in Douglas County. As of September 28, the Election Commission sent out over 155,000 mail-in ballots. The Commission's #1 priority is to make sure everyone vote in this year's election.
One of the most important things the county does is to make sure we have a well-run and secure election.
Despite the concern about voter fraud, the Commission promised the public that mail-in voting is just as secure as voting at a polling place. Election Commissioner Brian Cruz says people can face consequences for committing voter fraud.
If you're going to commit voter fraud, that's a felony. And if you get caught, we turn it over to law enforcement and you can go to prison for that.
One alternative for voters to safely cast their mail-in ballots is to drop them off at one of the 13 drop boxes located throughout Douglas County.
These drop boxes are safe, they are secure, and they are the most direct means for voters to return ballots to the Election Commission.
Voters can drive up to some of these drop box locations, like this one over here, to cast in their mail-in ballots from their cars. This makes voting more convenient for people with disabilities. With more drop boxes visible across the Omaha area, there's a great chance mail-in voting can be the new norm for future elections. That will depend on how effective they will be as the election wraps up.
We can do all mail elections in Douglas County. My hope is this helps have more confidence in the process with the citizens, that we can get there and have greater participation in this process all throughout the county.
As the election comes to a close, Cruz reassured voters one thing.
When you cast your vote, it truly is democracy in action.
The Douglas County Election Commission is considering to add more drop box locations in Omaha for future elections. The expected turnout, they say, is going to be 70% mail-in voting. Ethan, Sophia, back to you.